Here they go.
Explosive Matter wins the Colonial easily.
Underway.
Starting fast outside there is Brent Messenger to the early. Five and four the halftime. Just over 3 to go. At the top of the stretch.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to another exciting edition of PA Harness Week. I'm Steve Ross, along with Heather Moffat. And do we got a show for you today? No. As a matter of fact, we got a show and a half for you today. Maybe the show in 3/4. How about that? Ring that one up on your cash register. Okay, here's what's going down today. Driver Yannick Gingras does a lot of charity work, and he just won a very big award. And we'll talk to Yannick. We'll have a feature on him. And we'll also go up north to Woodbine. And we're going to follow the travails of the undefeated St. Elmo hero. Can he win his 25th consecutive race? We'll find out. But first, let's get right to the action, because me, I like action. And with all that action, here's Heather with the 6th on Sunday right here at Harris Chester.
Thank you very much, Steve. We've got fillies and mares here. Purse is $19,000. The favorite is Kimmy with Hall of Famer driver Ron Pearson, the sulky. Starkeeper. Now, she's been competing at Dover earlier in the year, and she gets checks every single one of her starts. Fortune Smile also in here. She's been racing at the Meadowlands and takes on the 5/8 mile at Chester.
And Kimmy sticks her neck in front, moving for the far turn. Now the lead's a half length from Fortune Smile, and it's 2 back to Starkeeper in third. Premier Cammie Kane is gapped still second, over 2.5 from the lead, but Kimmy, who couldn't clear, is beginning to tire on the outside. Hello, Great Mate needs racing room 4 from the front. Discover is wide of Eos Mio at the back of the pack. They're 5 lengths behind Fortune Smile, who reclaimed command past 3/4 in 1:24 and 4. 27 and 1 of the third quarter, and Fortune Smile arrives at the top of the stretch, a length and a quarter in front. Starkeeper gives chase up the open stretch. Premier Cammie Kane's gaining late. Up to the line, Fortune Smile full out. Starkeeper one last lunge. Fortune Smile hangs on.
Fortune Smile gets a soft second quarter in 30 seconds and then boogies off a 27 and 1 third quarter. She lets the favorite Kimmy poke her head out in front, but Fortune Smile does not give up. She ends up winning in 1:54 and 2 with the Yannick Gingras in the bike. Now, this is a daughter of Cam's Card Shark, who pays $15.80. Speaking of Yannick,
yes.
Recently he got the President's Award from the United States Harness Writers Association, from the president of that group, who's Jason Settlemore. Now, why did he get this award? We're going to find out right now. Yannick received the President's Award for his community service. He's been involved with charities like Toys for Tots, Standardbred Retirement Foundation, but also, Yannick, you've gone to Tioga Downs and donated your entire purse checks to charity.
Well, it's always good. I think, you got to give back, either community, and I'm always about big for the kids, too. Standardbred Retirement Foundation get a lot of the, obviously because they're important as well, but, I'd like to give it to the children if I can, and that's my main thing. I love kids, mine and others, and I try to do as much as I can.
One of the other things that I love about, you with the public, first of all, he's always okay with me interviewing him. I say, Yannick, can I get an interview? He's like, no problem. I don't have to, duct tape his hands and push him down a stairwell or anything. He's willing. I always see you signing autographs, you're hanging out with fans, and you even have gone to high school French classes to get the word out about standardbred racing.
Well, my wife blames it that I like to talk. So, I guess it's always a good way. I'm not shy in front of the camera or things like that. But, yes, as far as the French class, it was good. It's the second time I've done it. This second time was much better than the first one. The kids were a little bit older, but the teacher was much easier to deal with, too. And then, so I could actually talk to them in English a little bit, to try to translate what I was saying. It's not easy for them. But it was a great experience, and I'm looking forward to do it again.
Were you surprised by getting the President's Award?
Oh, absolutely. I think I've done a little. No, I've done some last year, but I definitely felt myself I could have done so much more. And I think like I said that day at the acceptance speech, I think we can all do so much more. Not myself included, but not only myself. I think we take a lot out of this game. And I'm no brain surgeon, and I do a pretty good living. So I think it's only fair to give back as much as you can. As far as I was definitely surprised, but I was proud of it. I think it's something I can look up to and try to do even more next year.
Thank you, Yannick. Okay, time now to go to Sunday's 9th race here here at Harris Chester. It was the feature, and I love features. And this was a $35,000 open handicap base. Real Celebration with Timmy Tetrick was assigned the 7-hole and was the 2-to-1 co-favorite along with Whisky Pete and Pat Burry. Summer Camp and Andy Miller was the 3-to-1 third choice in a highly talented field. And with the call, here's James.
Southwestern Dream off stride. Real Celebration was carried about 4 wide at the back of the pack. And now Summer Camp is up to press pace setter Presidential Order as they come off the first turn. Whisky Pete's a close-up third. Western Shore was out in the 3-path momentarily, but has settled 4.5 lengths off the lead. Next comes Rescue Plan, followed by Everlasting Pride. Real Celebration, after being shoved wide on the first turn, has dropped back 10 lengths off the lead, and Southwestern Dream is still on a gallop and has lost touch with the field entirely. The quarter, 26 3/5 seconds, and Summer Camp leads them single file into the bridge turn, a length and a half in front of Presidential Order. Whisky Pete angles first over in front of Western Shore. Rescue Plan's got room to save ground, 3.5 off the lead. Everlasting Pride is third over with 5 to make up. Real Celebration is still 7 lengths behind Summer Camp as they arrive on the backstretch, and Southwestern Dream is a distanced last. 55 seconds to halftime. Inside 3/8 to go. Whisky Pete has taken over by a length and a half from Summer Camp. Had to work a bit to clear, moving for the far turn. Presidential Order was relegated to third. Western Shore could not go on. Loop 3 wide by Everlasting Pride. Rescue Plan still saving ground, 5 from the front. Real Celebrations carried wide off the turn, and Everlasting Pride continues to gain, now 3 behind Whisky Pete. Presidential Order had room to split rivals on the far turn and has moved up into second, still 2 lengths in arrears of Whisky Pete at the 8th pole. And Whisky Pete is set down for the drive. Presidential Order's out to give chase. Summer Camp 1 paced. Real Celebration too little too late. Whisky Pete.
All right, here's the deal. Southwestern Dream made an early break from the rail, interfering with several horses. Whisky Pete grabbed the top just past the half and led from there, winning in 1:50 Presidential Order raced well for Sears to get the belly, and Real Celebration, who got interfered with and made a costly early break, came flying on late from the men's room to lose only by 2 open lengths to finish third. Watch him next week, and if you got money, bet that bad boy, okay?
And actually, I'm glad you mentioned Real Celebration. We had that horse winning on the show last week, and if you want to take a look at that race, or you just want to watch this show over and over and over, go to HarnessWeek.com. It's a great website. You get to see replays of the show, and you can win prizes, and you know we love fan mail too.
And if you happen to miss the show when it's running on Comcast Sportsnet Saturdays at 1, just go to the website because it's on there. You can watch it anytime you want to at your convenience. Is that the best or what? All right, stay with us. When we come back, we'll have more action from Harris Chester, and we'll go up to the Poconos and Mohegan Sun and Pocono Downs and do some bad boy action. Stay there.
And hey, underway.
Hi, my name is Andy. If you're like me and always make a play for the trifecta, then go to the Downs Off-Track Wagering. I can triple up and bet the trifecta anytime. A $2 bet on the trifecta delivers big payouts like this. When it's my night out, I eat, play, and I win. Hey, that's a trifecta too.
Downs Off-Track Wagering, Allentown, East Stroudsburg, Carbondale, Hazleton. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Cheers.
We believe in life after work.
We believe good times get better in groups. We believe it's not what we do,
but what happens when we're together.
We believe when one of us wins, we all win.
We believe in all-you-can-eat wings.
And fresh hot pizza. We believe the louder you cheer, the faster they run.
We believe that 2's company
and 3's a trifecta.
We believe.
Horses laugh like children when they run.
We believe in long shots.
We believe that jockeys are giants.
And sulkies are chariots.
We believe it's always post time somewhere.
We believe there's no place like the home stretch.
We believe.
We believe.
We believe.
We believe. We believe that life on the rail is really where it's at.